Species force off without a doubt. They're Jeff and Max looking for a payout. Always know what we're talking about. Bring that vibes, you'll be left out. Covering our favorite sports with no fee, like the NFL and the MLB. I hope Canada doesn't blow out his knee. Got the NCAA and the NBA too. Drink Mexican wine, you'll have to poop. Can't leave out the NHL. Aaron Rodgers says the words that spell. So kick off your shoes and relax your feet. Grab your cold brew, or maybe a fat dude. And to the ones of the nuts, please subscribe if you're new.
All right, welcome to PSC Sports Talk. We are live from a secret location at the moment. We're doing a little test. We're hoping the Wi-Fi works. So far, so good.
Looks like it. Background looks like shit, but
Yeah,
hey,
we'll change the background.
when we're in a closet somewhere, though, I mean,
it may be a closet,
but
It
hey,
might be a
but you know what?
bathroom.
We're gonna come out of the closet today.
it might be a kitchen.
It could be.
It could be
It could
your
be anywhere.
shed.
It could be
your
anywhere.
shed. It could be
It could be anywhere.
we're at your neighbor's house. You don't know where we are.
But again, thanks for tuning in to.
To the ones of the nuns.
Hey, we have a one already. Look at that.
I know. So we got a few things we're going to talk about. The first one, let's get it out the way.
What's that?
Oh, you ready for this one?
Oh, you want to talk about this first? Okay, so
we will talk about this one first.
right, which then leads into that other one that you kind of surprised me with yesterday. But yeah, I mean, I've heard of this story before. Of the Olympic Village is just a big orgy, pretty much, and yeah. But my question though is if I remember because I can't read it completely here, but I think they said 30,000 condoms had already been given away. But at the other Olympics they gave away like 100,000. Like, why do we have a 70% decrease in condom giving out? I mean, are we trying to procreate more? I mean, I'm all for procreating better athletes. I'm all for that.
If you have the best amateur athletes in the world,
Right. I mean, why wouldn't you procreate?
But yeah, that's you know what they're doing. Well, except for Lindsey Vonn.
Well, no, she can't do that. She's married. She's married.
She could do that. Just it's with the injured leg, it's going to be kind of hard.
It's kind of weird though. That's weird. That's
So,
like
yeah,
that's like one of those weird fetish things. I
So
think.
this year's Olympians used all the condoms already.
But again, why do we have a 70% decrease in condom giving out?
Well, they haven't brought more in yet. They're bringing
But
more in.
they said 30,000 was the limit. I mean, how have we gone?
No,
I
I
don't
think
know.
it's 300,000 or something. They're going to bring more.
Well, I hope they do. I mean,
don't you worry, you HIV infested amateur athletes that are trying to keep from transmitting that. We got it coming.
that's horrible.
Well, that was not a pun.
No, that wasn't. All right, so
All right, so we're done with the amateur.
Well, kind of. No, because we'll talk a little bit. Okay, so you brought an interesting fact to my attention yesterday that I didn't know about.
Oh.
That old Tiger Woods and Lindsey Vonn used to be doing some things after Tiger
using
got
condoms?
Huh?
Using and not using condoms?
Well, I mean, I don't know what their preference was. I don't know.
I'm just saying they probably did it first and then didn't.
Well, no, they probably used them first and then
That's what I said.
start. Yeah,
They
because you always start and then. All right. So yeah, I didn't know Tiger Woods and the Lindsey Vonn were a thing for a minute. Pretty crazy.
They were for a little minute.
Pretty crazy. So are you pulling up medal count by chance? Is that what you're pulling up?
am.
Good job. Thank you. I appreciate you.
How do you spell Olympic?
OLYMPIC.
Medals. Here we go.
MEDALS. Look at this.
Oh, wow.
Look at my WGU education.
So right now, it looks like total medal count: Norway, then Italy, then the U.S., then France, then the Netherlands, then Sweden, then Switzerland, then Germany, then Austria, then Japan. Wait a minute, that's not even in order.
All right, so who has the
can I-
most golds? Let's go with that. Who has the most golds right now?
Okay, if that's a gold color, I'm gonna say Norway with 16.
Okay, outstanding. Are they
Total
the
medals,
total
and
count though? Are they the
That's
total
what I'm
leaders as
trying
well?
to sort and it's not letting me sort. So it looks like total medals is Norway as well.
Okay, so the Norwegians are skiing their arses off.
And then Italy, U.S. is tied with 26. U.S. only has 8 golds. I'm going to see if there's like a different deal
Well,
where I could sort.
That's crazy. Are there a lot of mountains in Italy? I'm world naive, obviously.
I've not been there.
Nor have I, obviously.
Medal tracker on ESPN. Yep. Okay, so it's got it's still the same. Norway
Okay.
total of 34, Italy 26, US also with 26. US only has 8, Italy has 9, and Norway 16 on the golds. Now I'll also mention.
But has Apollo Ono raced this Olympics?
Is he alive?
Yeah, I think he's still alive, but I don't think he races anymore.
Yeah, probably not.
You know where he's from?
Washington State.
Yes, sir.
Because wasn't he a speed gay skater?
Yeah, a speed skater. Yes, he was not a flipper or a twirler.
Oh.
He was a racer.
Gotcha.
He wasn't flamboyant. He wasn't flamboyant.
Another nice tidbit on our Olympic coverage.
Okay. Yeah, look at that. Hey, we are diversified.
A Ukrainian.
Oh.
I forgot what he was doing. Ukrainian athlete.
Okay.
Basically left the Olympics because he wouldn't wear the helmet that they wanted him to wear. He had one with, I guess, names of people in the Ukraine-Russia war.
They have died or whatever,
and they had a fit about it. So,
oh my god,
he basically did this.
Good for him. Hell yeah.
Toot toot.
Sorry.
That's really the only tidbit of information I have.
Yeah,
because it's the Winter Olympics.
You've given me more Winter Olympic coverage than I was ever going to do, anyways. So.
Oh well, you have the whole Lindsey Vonn thing. You know, her little deal.
Her little. That's more than little. That was a big crash.
Yeah, I still think she's going to try to come back. I really,
of course
think she'll
she
try
is.
to come back.
What? My daddy, I'm 42 years old. What do you
she's
think?
41.
Okay, fine. But you think her daddy is going to tell her what she's going to do? She's 41 years old.
Yeah, her daddy's.
Well, if I have anything to say in it, she's not ever going to race again.
Well,
bro, she's a mom, dude.
If I try to tell one of my kids, hey, see, you're not doing this, and they're 41 years old, they're going to look at me, get out,
right? Hey, you know what? No, now I'm definitely going to go down the mountain again because you told me no.
Yeah, well, maybe that was his motivation.
It probably was. It probably was.
Logic.
To be honest with you, freaking crazy old man.
Yeah.
So next, before we get into the meat and potatoes, we can get to some of the smaller stuff. The sale of the Seattle Seahawks.
It started going through.
It has started going through. We're looking at. I've heard 7, maybe 10 bill. I still think Jody Allen is. I don't know. I don't know what to say. Again, John Schneider and Mike McDonald both said lots of nice things about her at the parade, so I have a hard time saying my true feelings on it. Here's what I'll say though, and it's not mean, it's not rude, but in Paul Allen's will, and he died what, 5 years ago, 6 years ago. He's been dead for a minute.
Has it been that long?
It's been a minute. Let's just say that. Okay, it's been at least it's been over 2 years.
One's the and symbol?
Okay, I think it's 7.
Thanks for the
Shift
help.
7,
Thanks
I think.
For the help. Oh,
Yep.
it's stuck.
But in his will, it was to sell the team and to donate all that money to charity, which is great. It's a great thing. But Jody Allen kept the team for 5 years and pocketed all that cash. I think that's pretty crappy, in my humble opinion.
Well, yeah.
In my humble opinion. But I also didn't know that she was a millionaire beforehand. See, I thought she was just kind of a loser, and that actually I thought, to be honest with you, that Paul Allen hated her. Really, I thought that they did not get along.
Probably.
But she's also, if you hate somebody, why would you put him as the?
Dude, think of it this way: he put her as the head of the trust and everything.
The trust. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, the head of the
also
trust.
Stated
Get rid of everything. Yeah,
You
get rid
have
of
to sell it.
everything in the trust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hey, what better way? What better way?
Right.
The
Just
ultimate
one last
revenge.
thing. One last little, little push by the brother of, oh, okay, you hated me. I'm gonna make you the executor of my freaking estate, and you are getting nothing.
Yeah.
That could have been.
Basically.
You're right. Maybe that could have
And
been.
maybe
That
that's
could have
why
been the
it took her
ploy.
a while.
It could have been the ploy.
Maybe that's why it took her a while.
It could have. But again, I also did not know that she was a
Hey, and
millionaire
if you think about
beforehand.
this,
So
from our secret location in someone's bathroom or outhouse, we're right over there. If you look, to
are
your
we
right,
now finally?
Yeah.
Oh, we
right
are
over there. Yeah.
Look at that.
So
Look
someone's
at
got a
that.
pretty nice
Hey,
bathroom going.
You know, it looks much better over there than it does over here.
Well, yeah.
I'm just saying.
And so far, the streaming's been
Pretty
good. Knocking
Right?
on wood.
Knocking on wood. All right, so that's our Olympic coverage and
Your Seahawks rant.
and my Seahawk rant. What 10 Billy though? I think that's
They just won the Super Bowl. What a better
I
time
know.
to sell a team
Right,
than a championship.
exactly. I mean, hey,
Wasn't that the same amount?
let's give it up for charity. Let's give it up for charity.
Yeah, hey,
Let's give it up for charity.
Now, how much are they really going to get though? Because the lawyer fees and all that other, that all is going
Right.
to come out
They
they
still
may
get
end up with-
$5 billion to freaking
with $1 million on there.
Hey,
They might. They might.
Oh goodness. All right. So next we can talk about you want to talk about the draft first, or you want to talk about Hall of Fame first?
Let's talk about Hall of Famers or not.
Well, yeah. Okay, so this list here, sir, these are the guys that got snubbed this year
as finalists.
from
So NFL Hall of Fame.
So Willie Anderson.
I think he's been out a little while.
He has been out a little while.
He's been on the list a little while. He keeps making it. I think eventually he's going to get in. I think with Vinatieri getting in this year is really going to help.
Love
These
that, by the way.
Special teamers and the offensive line get in. I think he does deserve to be in because there's two other guys on here I think should be in, especially by the way they're lowering those standards.
Right. So the next one then, Jabari Evans from the New Orleans Saints, mostly New Orleans Saints.
I think he should be in.
I think so too. Again, if we're going to start giving more love to these linemen, he was one of the best of the generation. So next, I don't know how I feel about this one. Frank Gore.
I honestly think Frank Gore should be in. Okay. He played a long time as a running back. Long time as a running back. Quite a few teams.
Well, that's what happens though when you're a running back that plays a lot of years. You're gonna bounce around at the end because nobody wants to continue to hire you because you're old.
Well,
I mean,
and he was consistent.
And I don't hold him playing with a bunch of teams against him.
He was pretty consistent. He number 2 rusher of all time?
I want to say maybe third. I think he did pass Walter finally, but not Walter did in less years, if I'm not mistaken.
Well,
but
maybe he's not second, maybe he's third. But I also think, you know what? Let me just look him up.
Right.
Is he the one that ended with even yardage?
I think so. But okay, does he have more yards than AP?
Well, you know what?
Adrian Peterson. Pull up top fives real quick. I only got like 10% left on my phone. Sorry. I had to work today.
You had to work today.
I did.
Oh wait, no, I want the other one. I like the ProReference.com. They're a lot better.
Then PFL?
Yeah, you can sort through them. Okay. Frank Gore actually is third. Yes, he's the one who I thought ended with an even number. He ended at 16,000 yards. Even.
Okay, so who's number 2? AP?
The best running back of all time, Walter Payton.
Okay, and number 1 is Barry Sanders. Okay.
No, number 1 is Emmitt Smith.
Emmitt Smith. Yeah, I'm sorry.
I mean, but we didn't have an offensive line like he had for that many years.
Right. So, okay, then who? Okay, give me top 10 real quick.
Okay. Starting at 1, Emmitt Smith. Then
right.
You got Walter Payton and Frank Gore, Barry Sanders, Adrian Peterson.
Really?
5th. He just shy of 15,000. That's why I thought
I can't believe Barry Sanders had that many yards. Dude.
Yeah, and he retired after like
9 years. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't realize he had that many yards. That's insane.
So after AP, you got Curtis Martin, LaDainian Tomlinson, Jerome Bettis, Eric Dickerson, and then Derrick Henry, who is active, is number 10.
Yeah, Derrick Henry's going to move up.
Henry's at 13,000. If he could stay healthy, I hope. I would rather him pass Emmitt Smith.
Me too.
I wouldn't have a problem with him passing Walter
Me
Payton.
freaking too.
Because King Henry is amazing.
He is awesome. Again, just a mountain of a man.
So he needs
and really just think of Derrick Henry playing like defensive end too.
Now,
really think about that. Like think of Derrick Henry playing defensive end.
Well, think of it this way: for him to pass, he's going to need like 5 more 1,000-yard seasons,
Right.
or 3 2,500-yard seasons.
Well, it'll be
And I think
interesting.
he can
It'll
do
be
that.
interesting to see what happens with him this year. New regime there in Baltimore.
Yep.
Completely new regime, new coach and new offensive coordinator. So, my opinion on Frank Gore is he played for 20 years. You better have high counting stats if you play for 20 years.
As a running back, that's huge to me.
That's all I'm going to say.
As much as he played as a running back, that long, yeah. And
longevity wise and numbers wise, he deserves to be in. Because
who's the next?
If Marshawn Lynch isn't in the Hall of Fame, then Frank Gore does not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
Won't be in the Hall of Fame.
Yes, he will.
No, he won't. He wasn't even in the top 10.
Yeah, he was.
Sorry, buddy.
He'll make it.
When
He's not ready yet.
Maybe the year Skittles sponsors the NFL.
Well, who
Hall of
knows
Fame,
now?
he'll be in.
It's almost a mockery once we get down to the end, and then I'll really rant again about one of these in just a minute. But, so I'm not mad if Frank Gore gets in, but if I had a vote,
You would not vote.
I probably wouldn't vote for Frank Gore. Especially with some of these other guys on the list, I wouldn't have voted for Frank Gore. No. Torrey Holt.
The way they're going nowadays, he did help change the game.
Okay, let me ask you this though, because his brother and I don't think is in either.
His Isaac Bruce?
Who's in? If only one gets in,
I think Isaac Bruce is in.
I don't think he is though.
I'm 99% sure.
Okay, so you would say you would say Isaac Bruce over Torrey Holt, or let me ask you that question.
I would take Isaac Bruce over Torrey Holt
to get into the Hall of Fame.
to get into the Hall of
I
Fame.
agree. I completely agree. Yes.
But the way they're lowering standards,
Right. Well,
it's the Hall of Mediocre now.
and if you got those 2 Steeler wide receivers from the 70s that were not that good, to be honest with you.
Well, back then they had great stats, but when you compare those stats to now, that opens the door. Should you drop people out?
But no, you can't drop people out.
Well,
I mean,
what if you kill somebody?
I was gonna say, maybe
can
okay, maybe you can, but
Can you take OJ out?
no, I don't think you can, man.
I think
He's innocent. What are you talking about? OJ is innocent, bro.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
In
Okay.
in the court of law, he was innocent. In civil court,
Yeah.
he's guilty.
he definitely was guilty in that.
Eli.
I think Eli eventually gets in. The reason he'll get in is his 2 championships beating Tom Brady.
Exactly.
However, a lot of his stats aren't bad, but I think there's other quarterbacks that are better. But
He also didn't have the greatest
they didn't
supporting
win.
cast always either, though.
they did win championships. Like Phillip Rivers, I put him in well before Eli Manning. Well before.
I think Eli does deserve a lot of credit for beating Tom Brady twice.
He'll
in the
get
Super
in at
Bowl.
some point.
I hope so. I really hope so.
It may
my
not.
thoughts.
It may not be the next few years because you've got quarterbacks that are going to pop up.
Well, Phil's got 5 more years, so
And that'll probably be the year it's going to be Phil. Hey, Rivers versus Eli again. They got
Again.
drafted the same year.
Right.
Is that the year that it comes down to them 2 getting in?
right. So I think Eli. I agree. I think Eli gets in. I don't think he gets in like right away. I think we're gonna make him, especially these effing writers too. It's all about how they feel about people and all
they
that
think. Blah,
shit.
blah, blah.
He'll get in. He might not get it. They're gonna make him sweat it out. I think though. Terrell Suggs.
I don't think so. I
Really?
I would not vote for Terrell Suggs.
Really? See, I thought of
Not
Terrell Suggs
solo.
as a game changer.
I don't. I really don't. I would vote for him if the NFL ever went to, like I've discussed before, if they ever went to, hey, the 85 Bears defense, that should be it.
Oh, like wrestling, and not talking shit, but like wrestling, like
Yeah.
putting the
You know what?
NWO in or putting the 4 Horsemen in.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you put
Ah,
that defense in?
Because
You
but then you could also say that almost every Super Bowl team then should be in the Hall of Fame.
No, not every Super Bowl. that
Well,
year.
but I agree. Like Legion of Boom, in my opinion, that defense should be a Hall of Fame.
And you know what? It should be. But
Same with the 2000 and whatever
some of those
2001
players-
Ravens defense. I mean,
that I want to say that's when Suggs was in.
I think so too.
But
I think
not everyone on that defense should be in individually, but you should put that group.
I think Suggs should be in, and I think that and again, we're already 30 in, so if we were to look at stats, I think you would be surprised at how many sacks Terrell Suggs has. Like
Right.
how many big plays he made. Seriously.
Right.
Which would maybe make you change your mind. But
Maybe change.
well,
maybe.
and here's another guy talking about stats. I mean, Reggie Wayne. I think Reggie Wayne should be in.
I would put Reggie Wayne in way before Torrey Holt.
Oh, and funny enough, saying that, I would agree. No, I definitely would agree that Reggie Wayne should go in before Torrey Holt, 100%.
Well,
Because
I didn't flip it off. I pulled it down.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Who would you take? Sorry, we're in our secret bathroom location, and someone else came in to use it, and we're getting their opinion.
One?
Who
No,
did
they
the
only
second
won one.
with?
Yeah, they only won
they
one.
lost the second time they went to the Patriots. One.
All right, so next one, Kevin Williams, the fat defensive tackle that I really don't completely remember playing for the Seahawks.
I wouldn't put Kevin Williams in.
Not if Vince Wilfork ain't in. I don't think he's in either.
He didn't change the game like Vince Wilfork did. However, Stephen Michael made it in as basically a defensive tackle.
Mongo.
Mongo made it in basically as a defensive tackle.
Or a wrestler, maybe, or
so there is hope for him in the future, but
maybe
I would have a hard time voting for him. There's other people ahead of him.
I would say so
that I
too.
think should be in.
Jason Witten.
Jason Witten.
I really think though that his TV career really kind of screwed a lot of stuff up for him. I would say.
Is he still a commentator?
No. He learned his lesson. Remember, he went to commentate, and then he decided, wait a minute, I can't do this. I'm going to go back to playing football.
So Jason Witten as a Hall of Famer. That's.
I mean,
I gotta think on that one.
I know, because he was a solid Pro Bowler like every year. One of the better tight ends in the league.
Now
I just always thought he was just kind of trash, though. He wasn't that good.
But
he was good, but he wasn't.
He was also Romo's go-to guy.
Right? No, exactly.
And is Romo a Hall of Famer? I don't
think so. No. Too much crap in the postseason did not go well for Tony.
I don't think Witten has enough to get in. He didn't win a ring,
but he's got a big star on the side of his helmet.
Okay,
I'm just saying.
Tony Romo didn't make it in.
It's different.
It's different.
Just saying, Tony did. Oh, okay.
Same time frame. Tony Romo did not make it in.
Here's a hot take. I think it's very hard for a quarterback to get into the Hall of Fame if you don't have a ring.
A quarter or a corner?
Quarterback, QB, the most important position in the game. I think it's very hard to put a quarterback in the Hall of Fame that doesn't have a ring.
No, not necessarily. You got some of these that are throwing up stats right now. Like Phillip Rivers didn't win a ring. I'd put him in. Not just because he came out. And
but see, I feel completely the opposite about Phil Rivers. I think Phil Rivers is a jag,
just another guy.
Just a guy.
I don't.
Just a guy.
That's just another guy. Would just another guy come out of retirement with Grandpa Bod and go to the Colts and lose 3 games, lose his Hall of Fame eligibility, but at the same time he gets his health benefits restored
for his 15 kids? Yeah.
Is it 15 or 21?
I don't know. I really don't. I know it's double digits. I know it's double digits.
Yeah, and he's got I think multiple grandkids.
Yeah. I think he's still popping kids out and he's having grandkids too. Yeah. I mean, but I really don't think Phil again, in my opinion, is not a Hall of Fame.
So I would say Witten maybe in time, but not
Not right away.
not
No.
for a while.
Next
Maybe
one
a
is-
veterans deal or something.
All right, so we have to make sure that we specify who this next person is. This is Darren Woodson,
not
not Darren Sharper, and not Rod Woodson.
right.
This is Darren Woodson. This is the guy that played for the Cowboys for a lot of years. I think he played a couple other places too. But this is not Darren Sharper. We are not speaking about Darren Sharper.
I would not vote for him to get in the Hall of Fame.
Darren Sharper, I wouldn't vote for Darren Sharper.
No, I'm
either.
talking Woodson. I would not vote for Darren Woodson.
Neither would I.
I don't think.
Neither
so.
would I.
I don't think so.
More than a Jag, but
Put it this way:
not much more
you
than
got
a Jag.
Darren Woodson. What about Jason Sehorn?
No.
Okay, so
He's
Darren Woodson.
Jag. Definite Jag. Just because he's white, though. But, I mean, we
Oh,
got a couple
oh.
white corners out there now, though. We got a couple whiteys out there flying around making plays. Cooper
All right,
DeJean.
Who's the next? Who's your next name?
Marshall Yanda.
I think he should be in.
I think he should have been first ballot, to be honest with you. But
These offensive linemen in today's NFL.
well, especially if you are, again, a consistent Pro Bowler every year. But see, I kind of question that too because, once you're good, you're trying to tell me all these people watch every offensive line play. I mean, come on now.
Some do. They have special.
Don't get me
guys
wrong.
up in the stands.
I
or in
think
the
Marshall
suites
Yanda-
watching them.
He should be in. Yes, definitely.
The
If nothing else, he had to. Oh no, that was too long ago. Sorry.
who's your next guy?
All right, so now we're going to the senior class here.
Oh yeah, I know some. I remember a couple of these names.
All
I
right.
remember a couple.
So, Ken Anderson did win an MVP. Let's remember that. Did win an MVP. Did lose a Super Bowl, though, to Broadway Joe. But he did win an MVP. Let's remember that. Ken Anderson somehow won an MVP.
I would not go for Ken Anderson. That's me.
I would 3
That's
million
me.
percent agree with you on that.
That's just
He had a nice peak, but the come down from that peak, pretty bad. So I would say no on Ken Anderson as well, even as a senior guy. Elsie Greenwood though, another Steeler. We're talking another Steeler here. We were just talking about, in my opinion,
Was he
too many
part-
70s Steelers in, but
that they should put the group in. I wouldn't go for him.
I wouldn't either. He was good. Don't get me wrong. And he was from what I remember, from what my dad told me, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't remember watching Elsie Greenwood. But no, he was a bad MFer, dude.
Wait a minute. How did your dad get Steelers games if you lived in Washington? The internet wasn't around back then.
No. Okay, so
And
actually,
he lived in what, Yakima?
no, my dad grew up in Auburn.
Okay, so we're still talking like
No.
very
Okay.
west side.
Okay,
of
but
Washington.
my grandfather so his father-in-law was a Steelers fan.
I get that. I'm saying, how do they get to watch the games?
I don't remember. They probably didn't watch
I mean-
most of them.
The ESPN wasn't out back then.
Oh, back in no, there was no ESPN yet. No,
I mean, Chris Berman was still in high school.
Probably.
back in high school. Maybe.
he was just trying to get some baby got back.
Yeah, maybe.
Well, hopefully
So
he was trying.
He had to hear from father-in-law and newspapers.
Right, but back in the day, they used to bet obviously on the.
And
My dad would always bet against Steelers, so
and
my grandpa
maybe-
loved the Steelers.
maybe the Sunday night news.
Right,
You got to catch that 4-minute export on the news.
right. Well, no, you have the post game show that would at least give you the recap of all the
Oh,
daily
yeah,
games.
That's true. Did they have that back then?
Yeah, they did.
Are,
And then-
are
but
we
there was
sure?
no
Are we
Sunday.
sure?
Yeah, there was no Sunday night football back then.
I wasn't around back then. I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Dude, Sunday night football didn't start until like
No, I
early
mean, back-
2000s.
Back in, well, I guess I was around maybe in the 70s, but
Well, but we
did
didn't.
they have the pregame show like they have now, where at halftime they
mean,
cut in and did everything?
I would assume so, but I mean, who
don't think
knows?
I don't think they did.
Ever since I can remember, they did, but that was probably 83 or 4. I think is when I started finally paying attention. But so next, we're going to talk about Crafty first. So we have owner Bob Kraft.
Okay, I think he should be in. I think he was left out because he got a couple happy endings or got caught getting happy endings. So what? The guy was getting his. Doesn't mean he didn't run a bad football team. Is it illegal?
No, it's not illegal. No, Well, I mean, yeah, it probably is illegal, but
I mean,
it's only if you get caught, though.
but is it illegal where he was? I don't know.
I
He
think I
didn't.
think
He
I
didn't
think
have.
I think getting a rub a tug or a rub and a tug pretty much anywhere besides in certain counties in Las Vegas or in Nevada is probably illegal. I'm pretty sure of that.
Well,
I mean, even if it's two consenting adults, I think it's still illegal.
I mean, he paid for the massage. Okay.
I mean,
what she saw, she must have liked.
I mean, what she was massaging, I guess, is not his fault. I mean, I guess he did pay for a massage, and that is a muscle that does need to be massaged
and from everything
time
I've
to
read,
time.
from everything I've read about it and heard about it, it's definitely not like Groper Cleveland situation. It definitely
No. I think there was definitely two consenting adults, maybe some Asian persuasion in there. You know, I
Right.
mean,
So
who knows?
I think Crafty should be in.
I
and
think so,
I
too.
think he was personally held out
I just
because of that. I
I-
think that's what held him out.
I don't know how this whole owner thing works. I don't think. Again,
Dude,
talking about the Hall of Fame
6
shit.
Super Bowls.
Okay, but why should you be in the Hall of Fame if you still own the team?
Well,
you're
that's a little different.
you're still building your legacy, is what I'm saying.
That's
So
a
there's no
little
reason.
different part.
So there's no reason just because your one dynasty is over. You might be starting another one. Who knows? Drake May's pretty freaking good, but you shouldn't just be thrown into the Hall of Fame because you had a dynasty. Wait till you die, bro, or sell the team.
Wait till you die.
That's all I'm saying.
I get you on because an owner may not even sell the team. They're going to keep it handed
in the
down
family, right?
to
Probably,
family.
right.
It's sometimes like the Bears situation. They go from Hallis's to dipshit McCaskies. So
Who knows
you don't
anymore
put
with
the
them, but-
McCaskies in. But
Okay, but if you're still like in day-to-day operations, in my opinion, you shouldn't be able to be in the Hall of Fame because you're still building a career. You're still building your
I would still
you're
rather
still
see
building your
Bob
Hall of Fame
Crafton-
resume.
I would rather see Bob Crafton way before Jerry fucking Jones gets in.
Oh yeah, no. Well,
I think Jerry Jones is the jinx for the Cowboys.
he's not a jinx, but
He's
but
a jinx.
you know what Jerry has done for the league, though. I'm
He's done a lot
just
for the
saying.
league.
Like
how many titles have
I
Cowboys won
again.
after they got rid of Jimmy?
Again, what I'm saying is Jerry's legacy is more than just the Cowboys. Is what I'm saying. He has done so much for the league.
He's generated a lot of money. He's done
Right,
some
and
things.
generated a lot of revenue for the league. That's why I'm thinking Jerry gets in.
Hey,
But
AT&T Stadium, top notch. I know it's quite a few years old. It is.
it's still top notch. Still, I'm sure
It is top notch. Top notch.
But I do agree with you. If Bob Kraft ain't in, Jerry's not in. If we're playing, sorry, I didn't mean to bump you.
It better not go that way. Jerry Jones better not get in before Kraft.
I'm just saying, in the ownership thing, no, Bob needs to be in before.
There better be
Jerry.
some cheese in the Hall of Fame for Kraft before some slime and Jerry gets in.
All right, so that now we got to go to the last one though, and this is the, and this makes me like, actually really make me angry that we even wasted this much time talking about the Hall of Fame because I don't even know what the Hall of Fame means anymore. How can you? But this also, I guess, maybe goes back to my argument about Bob Kraft. Bill Belichick is still coaching. He might not be coaching in the NFL,
No,
but
he's
he's
not.
still coaching.
There should be a waiting period for coaches, is what I think. My thoughts.
Well,
owners be a little different because, like you said, owners they got to die or sell.
I agree. Yes.
But a coach, hey, 5 years like a player, 4 years, whatever the NFL is, let them wait. However, Bill Belichick not getting in
Is the
what?
exactly?
I mean, seriously, what?
The man won 6 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
And not just the same way either. Like he just didn't just like have a badass defense every year and just went out there and like just whooped your ass.
Now maybe
there were years that they had a shitty defense and Tom had to like be Tom Brady.
okay. So there's 2 scenarios on why I think Belichick did not get in, which he should be. He should have been first ballot.
He should have been. This is ridiculous. Again, this makes me.
Here's my scenarios, and I haven't told you these. So one, some of these voters were Cleveland fans or New York Jets fans.
I would maybe agree with that.
Okay.
Or just Belichick's a dick to the media, period.
The other scenario is if Eli Manning's not in, why should Belichick be in? Because Eli Manning is 2-0 and undefeated against Belichick. Those are the only two things I can see on why Belichick is not in the Hall of Fame. That's all I can. That's what I got to say on that one.
Hey, that is a hot take right there. That's a good take too. I mean,
and
right? If Eli's not in, why is Bill in?
Yeah.
I mean,
and I don't think anyone else
Eli's,
brought that up.
Eli's 2-0 against Bill Belichick in the Super Bowl.
He's undefeated.
Undefeated.
He's undefeated against Bill Belichick. He's undefeated.
Might only have a 500 record in the regular season, but damn it, he is.
So we're talking about
2-0.
Hall of Fame. So when it comes
Right.
time, which I forgot how many years it'll be, will Tom Brady get in on the first time if Kraft and Belichick both didn't make it, or is this going to raise enough stink to say, you know what, Brady should be in? Which Brady should be in. Yes, with Deflategate, yeah, they had all that stuff, but
Okay, but there's more about Deflategate we can talk about too.
Oh, I'm sure there's a lot more.
What happens to balls when it's cold outside? What happens to them? Oh,
Turtle. Wait,
Right.
oh wait, you're talking footballs.
right.
Oh,
Same thing
yeah.
though. Same thing
Okay.
happens.
Turtle.
Right. The air goes out of the ball a little bit. Look, do I think they were probably trying to game the system a little bit? Yeah. Do I think that the cold weather had a little bit to do with it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I really do. They were just trying to find ways to
But they were also
shit on the
doing it, like,
Patriots.
it was more than just cold weather games.
Uh,
But regardless of Deflategate,
Right.
Brady should be in. So now, do they let him in
Yes.
because of all this
Yes.
backlash from Belichick? Or, hey, you know what? Maybe they're waiting. Maybe, here's my third hot take. Maybe
Okay.
they're waiting for Brady to be eligible before they get Belichick and Kraft and Brady all in the same year.
So you can just have a big
All three
So
of
they
them.
have a threesome, basically?
Yeah. Have a threesome
Bob-
like they're at a massage
I was
parlor.
going to say, Bob will bring the girls.
Yeah, you know.
Hey, did you ever watch the roast of Tom Brady? Did you ever watch that?
No, I have not.
Okay. You say I gotta watch AEW. You have to watch the roast of Tom Brady.
All right, we'll do that.
No,
We'll do that.
it is amazingly good. By the way,
Did,
just saying.
did Tom take it like a man?
Because
Because Tom is pretty conceited.
so from what I understand,
And more
there
than
was
pretty conceited.
there was
He's
a couple
very
of things.
conceited.
There was a couple of things that I guess he said like pre-show, like no, you're not hitting that. Like because I think this was like right after the divorce, so he's like, you're not, no wife jokes, no kid jokes. You know what I'm saying? You can hit anything else, but like no wife jokes, no kid jokes. I think is what he said
Right.
beforehand. And I think somebody came pretty close to that, and he started to get a little mad for a minute. But no, the Tom Brady roast is amazing. Very, very, very good.
I'll have to check that out.
No, definitely.
Right.
Gronk's pretty funny. Edelman's pretty funny. Nikki Glazer absolutely kills it.
Did they have his ex-wife in there to roast him?
Oh no.
That would have been great.
I think his kids were there, but I don't think she was there. I think she was probably maybe practicing jujitsu with her new boyfriend. I think.
Oh, maybe. All right, so that's it for Hall of Famers. What do we got next?
Last on the agenda, besides the closer of the show, top five. That one there.
The top five. What were we talking about? Oh, you're really gonna? Okay, all right.
We'll just close the show with that.
All right.
So now, you got to pull it up on your phone.
Hold on. What on my phone?
The 2020 draft class that we're gonna
I
say.
thought you had that.
No. Oh wait, no, you sent it to me in text.
I have it somewhere. I have a screenshot of it.
I know. I was gonna say you sent it to me in text, so it should be in your text.
I gotta find my screenshot. So you want me to run it through?
Yeah, man.
We want to start at the bottom.
Yeah, that's what you said. 32-1.
All right, so we're talking about Hyper Real.
Hyper real for the 2020 draft
Yeah.
class. First round,
First round, what class? 2020.
2020.
So we're going to talk about players if they are hype or if they are real. Number 32, drafted by Kansas City, Clyde Edwards-Helaire.
Jag.
I'm going to say hype, even though I do like Clyde. I don't think the Chiefs gave him a bit.
No,
I think he's better than Pacheco. That's all. That's what I'll say. He's better than Pacheco, but
I don't
he's
think
hype.
I don't think we gave him a chance. No.
Number 31,
That's why I say
drafted by
Jag.
Minnesota, Jeff Gladney,
Uh,
quarterback, a corner, a DB.
No idea.
I would say hype because I don't know who he is.
Yep.
Number 30, drafted by Miami, Noah Igbinoganigi.
Yep.
Igbinogin. Something like that. Noah Igbin. You seeing that name? Look at that. How are you going to say that?
Noah.
Igbin.
Noah.
Noah I. Another defensive back.
He didn't work out so well.
I've never heard of him, so I'm going hype
Yep.
on this guy. Oh, and when we're not in the bathroom, when we do hyper real, we'll have some stuff to flash up for hyper real. We're working on it. It's just we're stuck in an outhouse right now.
Hey, but the connection's pretty good.
Yeah, so far so good. All right, drafted number 29 by Tennessee, Isaiah Wilson, a tackle.
Yeah, I don't know who he is.
Yeah, me either. So I'm gonna go
Hype.
hype.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hype. We'll move on to number 28, drafted by Baltimore, Patrick Queen.
That guy's pretty good.
Who is now with Pittsburgh.
The Steelers.
He's real.
He's real.
He's real. Number 27, drafted by Seattle. I'll need some input from you. He's a linebacker, Jordan Brooks.
Oh, he led the league in tackles this year for Miami.
Okay. I've not heard of this guy, so
no, he's good.
I have to say hype.
Nah, he's real.
So you're saying real? Okay.
Yeah. Again, he led the league in tackles this year
Okay.
for the Dolphins. I mean, come on,
Okay.
they suck. You
There's-
don't remember that?
No.
You don't remember the Dolphins sucking this year?
Yeah. I don't remember Jordan Brooks. I don't remember Jordan Brooks.
Well, again, he led the league in tackles.
Okay. So number 26, drafted by the Fudge Puckers.
Okay.
Jordan Love, quarterback.
I think he's bum personally, but that's just because you're starting to rub off on me a little bit more. I don't know. I think the jury's still out on him, in my opinion. But if we're calling him a stud or a dud or whatever this little thing,
Hyper real, I'd have to say right now he's in between.
that's what I'm saying.
He's like
He's more than a Jag, though. I think
like
he's more
the
than a
Iron
Jag.
Lung movie. It's not a very good
Oh,
movie,
wow.
but it made a shitload of money.
Did he really?
It took $3 million to make it. They've made over $40 million.
It only took $3 million to make that movie.
Watch it.
Well, I won't. No.
So we'll put him in the middle.
Okay.
To TBD.
Yeah.
Number 25, drafted by it says SFO. I don't know why San Francisco is SFO, but
Well, because never mind. We'll just leave that alone.
a wide receiver, Brandon Ayuk.
I don't think he's very good personally,
Wait a minute.
but that's also because I hate
No,
the 49ers.
Okay, so
But I mean, who knows who he plays for now?
no, he didn't play for the 49. He held it. Dude, here's what I'm saying. Ayuk started out pretty good hype. And now he's kind of just gone down, or he started out as a real, and now he's gone down into hype. He's hype.
Yeah,
He didn't play this year. There's a contract deal going on. Ayuk.
and then they just cut him. They
haven't yet.
I thought they did.
Not yet. It's
Oh,
coming. It's coming.
last I remember was Kyle Shanahan said, "Yeah, I don't know where he is. I haven't heard from him, so
Well,
I don't
yeah,
even know."
He's still under contract. Yeah, they're
I
gonna be letting him
thought
go.
they'd cut him, but okay.
They took away his bonuses.
Well, yeah.
all that stuff this past summer.
Well,
so
yeah.
Ayuk, he started real. He's now hype.
He's now just never mind. Moving right along.
All right. So number 24, drafted by New Orleans, Cesar Ruiz, a center.
He's great, absolutely amazing.
I haven't heard of him.
No idea. Yeah,
I'm going to go with hype. I could be wrong.
right.
So number 23, out of Oklahoma, and I know this because met him, got some signatures from him. The LA Chargers took a linebacker, Kenneth Murray.
Yeah.
I think
I don't know him. Sorry.
I think he's really tailed off. I think he's hype. He's hype now.
Okay.
All right, number 22, and this is interesting. This guy we're about to talk about, who if we both don't say real, there's serious problems. Made
Well,
it to 22.
Well, because his quarterback's kind of trash though, so he might be kind of just
But-
hype.
I don't think so. I don't think so. But he was taken after all these guys that we're going to talk about after him. This guy was taken 22 by Minnesota.
I know, and he's
JJ.
definitely real. He's definitely real.
Justin Jefferson.
Oh, not JJ McCarthy. Not
No,
9?
no.
We're not talking about 9?
No, we're not talking about McCarthy.
Okay. I know. JJ definitely, he's that guy. Be
Yeah.
interesting to see how long he
He's real.
stays in
and
Minnesota.
How long before he says I'm out?
Yep.
How long? I've been reading a lot of things that Minnesota now is going to be looking at a veteran quarterback to at least have a better bridge because McCarthy sucks.
He's horrible.
All right, so taking one pick before Justin Jefferson by Philadelphia at 21, another wide receiver, Jalen Rieger.
Yeah, loser.
I'm going to say hype.
Yep.
And
He didn't pan out at all.
Just think if Philly would have taken him. Just saying. He's hype. So number 20 now, Jacksonville drafted this defensive end, and they also could have had Justin Jefferson. This is the first for me for this name. I'm going to say K. Levin Chassis. Defensive end was drafted. I'm going with hype.
Yeah. Never heard of him.
Yeah. And hey, they could have had Justin Jefferson.
They could have.
Just think if they had Jefferson with Trevor Lawrence before this. All right, now you got number 19, the Raiders. Dude, okay. He's a corner. He's on the Raiders. Dude, he's hype. Do we want his name? Does anyone want this guy's name?
Of course.
Do we want his name? All right. So Damon Arnett.
Yeah. Hype.
Definitely hype. Number 18, Miami took this tackle, Austin Jackson.
Hype.
I'm going to say hype. Haven't heard much out of this dude either. Number 17, the Dallas Cowgirls took this wide receiver.
Oh, he's definitely he's the guy.
And
he's the guy.
I got to say,
Sometimes he's the guy.
as much as I don't like the Cowboys, CD Lamb is
Pretty
real.
good.
He's real.
He's pretty good.
He's real. He's not hype. He's real.
He's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, you can pose a question, sir.
CeeDee Lamb.
I would take CD Lamb over Pickens.
Yes.
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 When he was in Pittsburgh, he was He goes over there with CD Lamb, and you can't cover both guys.
Right.
Right. You know, and the Cowboys, just so you know, have already said they're going to tag his ass. Yeah. Yeah. They're going to tag him.
You almost have to.
Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully not trade him. Don't pull a.
Right.
Don't.
Of course.
Well, he's getting a raise.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. As long as they don't trade him like they did there. So that was 17. Number 16, Atlanta took this guy, a corner, AJ Terrell. And I've kind of heard of this guy a little
Yeah,
bit.
but
Kind of heard of him just
He hasn't
a
been an
little
all
bit.
pro. That's hype.
I'm going to say he's hype, but I think this guy's got a chance to be real. I do. All right, number 15, taken by Denver, wide receiver Jerry Jeudy.
Hype.
I'm going to say hype
Hype.
too. I don't think he's lived up to it. Don't
No.
think he's lived up to it. Number 14, San Francisco again. He took this defensive tackle, Javon Kinlaw.
He's real.
You think he's real?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's now on Denver.
Okay. On Denver's defense?
Yep.
Well, he might be real. So
He
I'm going to
is.
say maybe started hype and is working his way to real. The next guy, number 13, taken by Tampa Bay. Tackle, Tristan Wirfs.
Oh, he's that guy.
Yeah, dude, he's real.
He's that guy.
He's
Yeah.
real. He's real. All right, number 12.
Number 12.
Number 12 should automatically be hype. He's got to automatically be hyped because number 12 is in jail.
Oh yeah.
Wide receiver taken by the Raiders. This shows how good the Raiders cannot draft.
Right.
Who do we should do a deal on who drafts worse, the Raiders
Or the Browns.
Jets
Or the Browns.
or the Browns? Well, the Browns did draft Baker. They did draft Baker.
Yeah, but they thought he wasn't any good. And let him go.
I'm talking just drafting.
Well, the Browns draft actually pretty well. They drafted Myles Garrett too.
Okay, so
And Nick
don't say the
Chubb.
Browns. I'm going to say
Yeah.
the Raiders and the Jets.
All right, so
So this guy, wide receiver for the Raiders, Henry Ruggs III. Good job. Way to throw away your life.
but no, you've heard he's going to be out of jail very soon.
Yeah.
He's going to try to make a comeback.
He's not going to make it.
I don't think so either. Bum.
Nope, not going to make it. All right, so then that leaves number 11, the New York Jets drafted tackle. I mean, when they give birth, when you give birth nowadays,
Mackay.
is it just hey, let's play some Scrabble. What letters do I have? That's what it's looking like.
Certain people do that. Yeah.
I'm sure they do because this is like a Scrabble letter.
Mackay.
Mikai.
Mackay.
Maybe his mom is trying to say Mihai, and had a
She
K
probably
in there.
was.
Maybe it was Mikai. She coughed or something. Mikai Becton.
I would say he's a Jag.
I think he's a little too early to tell. I've heard of him. I think he's hype, but he's got a chance for some real.
Maybe. He plays for the Jets, so you never know.
This next guy, number 10, drafted by Cleveland as a tackle. I have to say real based on the fact, or not real, hype, based on the fact that the Cleveland Browns had to sign a castaway from the Chicago Bears offensive line from last year. Jedrick Willis Jr. I'm going hype.
Hype. Yep. He sucks. Actually, I've heard
number 9, Jacksonville took cornerback. Yep, cornerback. CJ Henderson. I'm going to go with
Jag.
I'm going to go with he's a little hype, but he's got a chance for some real. He's got a chance for some real. Now, mind you, all these guys that we're talking about, hey, the Raiders could have had Justin Jefferson.
No, they got Henry Ruggs.
So could have the Jets. So could have the Browns.
They got Henry Ruggs.
All right, so number 8, Arizona. Linebacker. They took Isaiah Simmons. And now I got to switch images.
He's pretty good.
So what would you say? I would say
he's real.
Real.
Yep.
I would say real. All right, I got to find where we left off.
Isaiah Simmons right there.
Yeah, wrong one. I need this one. I got to be able to go to number 1. The other one doesn't go to number 1. All right, number 7. Carolina took this guy. He is a defensive tackle, Derek Brown.
Hype.
I'm gonna have to say hype because I really haven't heard of him.
Yep.
And these guys still got a chance. They're what?
5 years.
It's 5 years, so they're 28.
They're just past their first deal.
They could turn it around. Number 6, the San Diego Chargers took this quarterback, who is currently their starting quarterback. Can you guess this quarterback?
Yeah, and their coach is in love with him. Like, I think if he wasn't married to a woman, he would probably try to marry this guy.
Wait, are you talking like they maybe have hidden massage times?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. Jim talks pretty glowingly about this guy.
But they haven't done much.
I think he's real, though.
Postseason. Oh, no, he's real. It'd be Mr. Kid Face, Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert.
All right,
he's real.
Number 5, Miami. And again, Miami could have had Justin Jefferson, but instead they took this quarterback.
Or they could have had Justin Herbert.
That's true. They could have had Herbert. They could have had Simmons. They could have had Henry Ruggs. Well, sorry.
Too soon.
They took this quarterback, Tua Tagovailoa, Mr. Concussion himself, the Twitcher.
Again, I think he's better than hype. Again, he's just a guy, though. He's just a guy.
I think he started real, and he's gone down to hype.
Right.
Now, whether that was because of
Mike McDonald,
Mr. McDaniel, what the computer geek, I don't know, but he's probably going to be on a different team.
Yeah, I think they cut him, didn't they? Didn't they cut him
They
already?
have no, they haven't yet.
Okay.
That's a big cap hit.
It
Big
is,
cap hit.
but-
We're gonna have to talk about that. Big cap hits.
Look at Denver though.
that are
Denver
coming
took a
up.
big cap hit.
They did, and
almost
they
made
turned
the
it
Super
around
Bowl.
quick. They turned it around.
They
quick.
probably would have made the Super Bowl if Dummy wouldn't have got hurt.
Number 4, the New York Giants took this tackle, Andrew Thomas.
I don't know.
I haven't heard of him. I'm gonna have to say
Lineman.
hype.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say hype, but he must have blocked for Saquon for a little bit. But oh yeah, they got rid of Saquon.
Yeah, he sucked.
Number 3, Detroit. The Lions took this corner, and I'm pretty sure this is the corner they traded away.
They did.
So I got to say, definitely hype.
Yep.
Had quite a few issues.
He's already been on like 4 teams, I think, too.
From your sources, because your sources.
I didn't say my sources. I
Okay,
think he's been on 4
okay.
teams. I don't know. I'm not
I
quoting
think this is the
sources,
one they
but
traded to Atlanta.
They
I think
did, yes.
traded him to
But I think
Atlanta.
Atlanta traded him away too, or they cut him and he went and played for somebody else, I think. But
Yeah.
Jeff Okuda is who we're talking about. Jeff Okuda, definitely hype.
So we got number 2 now. Washington took this guy, a defensive end, Chase Young.
I would say, see,
And this was when
he's not hype, or he came in hype, okay? But he's been solid. But I wouldn't say he's like a stud. Like he's jag. He's a jag.
So he's a
So I would
tweener.
say he's hype.
He's like the Iron Lung.
No, I would say he's hype because he's the number 2 pick and he hasn't done
Okay,
shit,
hey,
really.
That's fair enough. I kind of put him. You know, you're right. I got to change my mind from the could be real. He's hype. Number 2, he's hype. Number 1, Cincinnati took this quarterback who loves Cody Rhodes. He loves Cody Rhodes.
Well, it's his doppelganger.
Hey, and you know what? He played pretty good when he had the Cody Rhodes look.
He did.
I don't think he got hurt either.
I don't think he did.
Uh,
But definitely a stud or whatever it is, hype or not hype, but he's real. Joe Burrow is the man if he's healthy.
This is where we disagree, sir.
Well, I know
This is
because
where
you
we
don't think
disagree.
he can stay healthy. But I'm saying when he is healthy, he's probably he might be the best quarterback in the league is when he's healthy.
That's
when
the
he's healthy.
problem. He's number 1 pick. He's hurt half the time.
Okay,
I
so
I gotta
number
say,
1 pick quarterbacks. Would you rather have?
He's better than Jamarcus Russell. Don't you dare throw Jamarcus Russell in there.
Oh no, I wasn't. I was going Trevor Lawrence. Who would you rather have as a number 1 quarterback pick, Trevor Lawrence or Joe Burrow?
Going to Cincinnati, I would say.
We didn't say Cincinnati.
Hey,
we
look,
just
if
said
Trevor Lawrence
number
didn't
1
go to
pick.
Jacksonville, he'd have been better. If he did not go to Jacksonville, he'd have been better.
You can't blame all this on Urban Meyer, okay? It was only 4 or 5 games he coached it, okay?
I'm talking the whole organization.
Just because he
I'm
bitch,
talking the
just because he
organization.
bitch kicked the kicker in the ass
I'm talking,
and told him not to miss any more kicks, and then decided to stay back at the chop house instead of flying back with the team and getting some dirty from some co-ed.
here's my take on Burrow.
Go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
He's real, but he is really fastly getting down to height. He's really getting down to height. He's
I
number
feel-
1 pick. Number 1 pick.
I feel going in a circle here a little bit. If the Cowboys sign, not CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens,
Yeah.
they are going to be in the same boat as the Cincinnati Bengals. You realize that, right?
Oh yeah, they will be. I mean, the Bengals have,
but at the same time,
they have no defense.
you can't let him go. You can't. But at the same time, if you sign him, again, like you say, there goes the defense. Dallas didn't have a good defense as it was this year, anyways. It's so hard with salary cap restrictions
It is
to have
and,
2 stud wideouts and a stud
and
quarterback.
Burrow came out hot. What, second year?
Second year went to the Super Bowl.
Second year went to the Super Bowl. He started out
After
real-
he got hurt in like week 2, his fucking
rookie year.
my bad.
Oh, hey, that's only one.
I know, first one.
I think I might have said one earlier, but we don't know.
Yeah.
We're in an outhouse at the moment. it's kind of funny, our outhouse gives us refills, and
Well, I haven't gotten a refill
we
yet,
have
but
we have different.
that's okay. I
Different
got
guests
a
coming
40
up on over.
I got a 40 ouncer. So
All right, so that's it for Hyper Real.
that's it for Hyper Real.
For
That's
this draft.
Yep.
And we'll go back each year after that. It'll get a little bit
we'll
easier.
figure it out.
A little bit easier. We'll have some graphics. Again, limited stuff here in an outhouse. I think that's. I mean,
We'll be better next time.
MLB. We got some MLB news. I know a lot of players have already reported. I think mandatory's coming up.
Pitchers and catchers should have reported already. Like I said, Bryce Harper said he reported, I think, next week. I think is what he had said.
Big news. And this is big news for MLB. Tony Clark resigned.
Oh, yeah, that is kind of a big deal.
Because he resigned from the MLBPA.
Is that the old Tony Clark that played first base for the Tigers back in the day?
Yes,
okay.
That's that Tony Clark.
Okay.
Looks nothing like him with the gray Lovey Smith beard.
Oh, is that he's got a gray Lovey beard now?
Yeah, he's got a gray Lovey beard.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
he totally
horrible.
looks like,
Yeah.
I go again.
Jag. By the way, Jag. Total Jag.
No baseball 2027. That's especially with this. Especially with this.
I don't want to agree with you, but
it's coming. It's coming. For you baseball fans, we love baseball. We love baseball.
What's crazy is Bryce Young was talking the other day too. Like he's talking about
Bryce Harper.
Yeah, he was talking about in this negotiation where he thinks he's not a rep or anything like that, but he's like, hey, they should let us do some peptides. It's not a PED. It just helps with recovery and all that kind of stuff. He's talking about that may be a big part of this negotiation.
This
knows?
Negotiation is coming straight down to salary cap.
Yep, salary cap
and pay. And yeah.
Well, it's
okay.
No, I mean, so pay is nothing. It's a salary cap.
If you have a ceiling, you should have the floor. So, I mean, it should be. And this version of baseball's deals worked. It worked for a long time.
Well, and as we talked about before, honestly, the NHL has the best collective bargaining agreement for the fans, in my opinion. You have a salary floor, you have a salary cap. It's perfect.
The nice thing,
not perfect, but I mean,
players have going for them is the guy that's replacing Tony Clark amid all these investigations. Now, and I knew some of it was for this company with some money issues, but apparently he was having an affair with a sister-in-law that he hired. So that had more.
I think I remember Pablo talking about that 6 months ago.
Pablo's got to get on to Tony Clark here, but
I think he did 6 months ago. And then
already
kind of
worked for the Players Associations of the NFL, the NBA, and the NHL. So he should be able to get a decent deal, but if there's not a salary cap, the owners are not going to give in. They're not going to.
No, they're right.
And it's all for letting the players get their money, but the way the Dodgers have gone about it the last few years,
they just have more money than everybody else, and they're just deferring money down the road.
They're doing this to the luxury tax, saying we're going to pay it. We don't care if we don't draft. They're just going to go pay everybody
exactly
as much as they.
But there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, they're playing by the rules.
Currently, you're right. Currently, but again, no baseball 2027. NBA news. We got any NBA news? Not really.
All-Star game
was I didn't watch it.
I didn't watch either.
I haven't watched it the last couple of years. Caleb Williams did participate in the 3-point.
Yeah, and I heard he
did so well.
He didn't do so well.
He came in last.
Johnny Manziel said on his podcast that the dunk contest, he said you could pull high schoolers from California, Texas, and Florida, and they would have beat every single one of them bastards. He said it was like watching kindergartners try to dunk. And I guess it was horrible.
The dunk contest it's not like it was. I mean, dude, we remember Neek, Air. We remember when players actually
cared.
Hey,
exactly.
You know what? Dwight Howard was great in the dunk contest.
Nate Robinson was great in the dunk contest.
But since Dwight Howard and Nate, they were the same time frame. Since then, I mean, a European guy won it the last couple of years, and he was pretty good.
No, he wasn't a Euro, bro. That's
was he a G League? Was he G League?
Yes.
Okay.
G League.
He was G League
because they didn't have nobody in the NBA that could dunk. what it is,
It's
in my
all about them
opinion,
doing threes.
no, it's not about. They don't want to go out there and embarrass themselves, because to do like hype dunks, you're gonna miss sometimes.
You're gonna.
You're gonna miss. They don't want to go out there and embarrass themselves by missing a dunk.
It's part of it. That's why you do it.
I-
Who won the 3-point contest? Wasn't this a dude
Oh,
with an Achilles? Tell me about that one.
yeah, Dame Dash won with a freaking ruptured Achilles. Not even playing this year, but he can go out there and at least freaking toss some threes in.
That's all the NBA is about now is the threes. We were talking about the other day.
Yeah,
You know how they're talking about the NBA is all about the threes. It's kind of ruining the game. It's changing the game. But you know what? The people shooting threes are shooting 40% is at best for threes.
that's pretty good though.
That's at best.
That's pretty good.
Why
though.
can't you take those high percentage shots? Get up a little bit more and make those. They're living and dying by the threes. But anyway, that's a whole nother flipping deal.
All right, so I guess that's it.
Wait, no.
one more.
We got some pro wrestling news. We are in the
Oh.
road to
Oh.
WrestleMania. Road to WrestleMania. That's why I'm wearing this. From WrestleMania 19, which we both attended.
Yes, we did.
Great show.
Safeco Field. Brock Lesnar broke his neck.
Is that where he broke his neck?
Yes, it is.
I just remember because I was over
We,
by
we
the
were
ramp.
we were up on the concourse when it actually happened. But yes, he did break his neck at WrestleMania.
I remember when he came down because I was over by the ramp. That guy is so much bigger than what he looks like on TV.
which is crazy to say because he looks pretty big on TV.
Dude, Brock Lesnar is a beast.
Yeah,
Okay. And on TV, he's got these little toothpick legs, you know.
but those really aren't toothpick legs.
But in real life, this guy is so big.
Yeah, so big.
And then I remember when Big Show came down. Big Show actually looks smaller in real life than he does on TV.
That would make sense.
Hulk Hogan, same way. The Rock looked bigger. He did look bigger in real life, but actually one of my favorite matches of all time happened at WrestleMania 19. Do you remember which match that was? HBK versus Y2J.
Oh yeah,
That's right. Yeah, that's right. Oh, and like right behind where I was sitting, they had the lingerie pillow fight.
Oh, I remember that too.
Yeah.
Remember John Cena came out and busted a rap like before he was John Cena? Remember like pre-show.
He did. Before he was hugely popular, but he was
Right.
Yeah.
But remember we were like just getting to our seats still. Like and he just like came out and like busted out a rap real quick. Like everybody was like still getting seated. Like show wasn't even close to being started. They just threw him out there, hey kid, go out there and fucking my bad. Go out there and entertain the crowd for a few minutes.
So we're going to cover a little bit more on the road to WrestleMania. We'll get some AEW watch time because this guy's never seen AEW wrestling, which is much better wrestling, worse storytelling than the WWE. We'll cover more on that. Elimination Chambers coming up.
Yes, it is.
Next weekend.
Phil
So
at home.
Phil at home for the
Phil at
main
home.
event. That should be a good one. Elimination Chamber is one of my favorite ones. It is that dude. That structure is. They should do that as a steel cage every time.
No, I agree.
I don't know about the little round tubes that they got to hold people in. It's like you can't get out till now. Just put them all in there, let them go.
Right.
It's like it's thicker than the old blue steel cages we're used to.
Right.
You know, not this chain link wussy shit.
UFC garbage. No.
What else we got? Ronda Rousey. You brought up UFC. Ronda Rousey is gonna fight again, May 16th against some lady.
Yeah.
I was reading today that both participants have to pass serious concussion tests.
Really?
The state of California is making them do that.
Good.
Based on the fact Ronda Rousey, I guess, wrote a book. Didn't know she wrote a book.
Yeah.
And said she had numerous concussions and she hit it because she thought she wouldn't be able to pass. So that dinged her. And then the guy she's fighting, or I'm sorry, the girl she's fighting.
She's fighting a guy? Holy shit.
My bad. The Gale she's fighting.
The Gale?
The Gale. Hasn't fought since like 2009. Rousey hasn't fought since 2016. So we're talking 10 years. Her opponent since 2009. So yeah, they got to do some serious testing in order for let them have that go on. So that's going to be interesting, and maybe some people that are watching live but maybe not listening are going to have us live maybe for that here in the outhouse.
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
I mean, we could.
We got any other news? We're going to talk about the bands, and we got.
No, I mean, we can save that till next week. We've already went an hour.
All right.
I'm ready for a cocktail.
So our test has gone well, as far as we know.
Yeah.
Anyone been watching? Let us know if there have been any issues.
Hey, we've been good. We had 7 people at one point.
We were up to 11 at one point.
Were we really?
Yep, we're doing hot. So
numbers, baby, numbers.
We still gotta say, like we always do, to the ones and the nuns.
Yep.
Thanks for not watching.
Till next week.
Maybe next week. And just remember, Seahawks won't win next.
This week's sponsors are the 6-passenger H-Jet MVP by Daihatsu. Not faster than a Lambo. Pure old Panther piss. Pick some up at your local liquor store. Bob the Builder. Squirtle Squirt Guns for young men 18 years and older. Joe's Porsche. They have the loaded 1989 911 on site now. Stop by and ask for Tiny. Rock Hard Cocking Service. Got a hole? Let me put my cock in it. Build My Home Chemistry Kit. Let your kid find the cure. Marlboro Red Cigarettes. Fuck it, you're gonna die anyways. Poop Juice. Are you backed up? Haven't shit in a couple days? Poop Juice tastes like the name, but it does the job. Billy Boner Breakfast Hot Dogs. Your wife craves a big boner every morning. Looking for a career change? Want to work from home? Start your own business in vibrator repair. Check out our campus at the corner of BBC Avenue and Rabbit Butterfly Highway.